Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rice.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down with the run. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. On the spin move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gonna try to get it himself. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Looking to throw. He caught it, and he will score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Looking for a crease. It's Duarte.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just run positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Off he goes. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is ready.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards.
Touchdown, Rice! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not... Offense gets set for second down. They'll try the left side. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the
expressway is wide open at the 20. Touchdown, Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
The Owls are flying down the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. And the pummeling has started. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Rice, 56. Sharks, 0.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff cover. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the ground, he's got it again. Shakes off the defender. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Defense going all in to stop the run. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Rice! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. Quarterback gets the first down. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Owls! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now.
And he's running in the open. Good run. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40, the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Boy, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Sharks, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the dub. He's off to the races. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touch. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way through.